And welcome back to the channel, guys. This is season 48, episode 61, and this is Tying the Bow. So this is when we go through all of what's happened in season 48 in one big review, just to see what sort of season we had. And yeah, we've got a board meeting amongst that as well, and managers' final thoughts at the end, so stick around for that. But before we do anything, we've got some business to sort out, and indeed it's the semi-finals of the IAG Super Cup, and they've just been played, and look at the results. It's Newcastle United 1, Peregrinos 3. So a hat-tricks from Ocanido puts Peregrinos into the final, and in the other tie we've got Derry Sewers. At Derry Sewers it was the Source 2, Norfolk Enchants 2. After extra time and penalties, it's the Source that go through. So we've got the Source Peregrinos final to look forward to. Tune in tomorrow, and we're going to watch that game live, so to speak, and join us for that. That should be a cracker. But let's get onto the Runnymede Rangers stuff, and we are going to carry out our season 48 review. So first thing you need to know is that if we go to the Bundesliga 2, then we can see that Runnymede Rangers, we're div champs, 108 points, so really fantastic season. And if you go to the table, then you'll see that we were unbeaten this season. Look at that, 35 wins, 3 draws, and 2.84 goals per game. So what a season we've had, and a fully deserved promotion, I think you'll agree. Another one of our winnings is the Silver Vase. We got through to the final. We won it. So that is our first official silverware. So it was a massive achievement by the Runnymede Rangers. Look at that, current Silver Vase holders. So that was a fantastic achievement for Runnymede Rangers. And we pulled off some records as well in season 48. So if you look down here, because of the form we had in the league, look at that, we've hit longest league winning sequence 29 and longest league unbeaten sequence 70. Look at that, 70 games, longest unbeaten sequence. So obviously from the season before to the season 48. And we've got one more here, which was 31,426 highest attendance, and that was at the Silver Vase Inter Cup final. So we've managed to get a few records in there for season 48. And stand developments was also a massive one, because at the start of season 48 we were just tier 1 stadium, but now we've got the North stand built and the South stand, which tier 2, which gives us an 8,000 extra capacity. So we've gone from 10,000 to 8,000, and these were opened a couple of weeks ago, so we are now 18,000 effective. So that was a marvellous achievement for us. Income wise, didn't do too bad. We've got a war chest of 20 million still in the bank. And look at that, from this account we've made 7.2 million profit. So we've managed to build 2 stands, and we're still in the black, compared to 6.7 last year. So we are healthy-ish on the finance front, which is all good, because that makes the finances obviously the foundation from which to build on. And look at this, we've got so this is the board meeting. We're just going to go through the objectives and the targets that we were set by the board at the end of last season. And look at that club rating, we've got 74% of the way there, 5735. I remember at the start of the season I thought that would never ever going to achieve that, because I think we got down to 4,500. So to almost get it is testament to the results we've been getting in the last few weeks. Club ranking, smashed it. So we're currently 53, and our target was 82 from 91. Average staff rating, yeah, we've made a big dent in that, especially recently. So we're up to 70. We got up to 47. We need to get to 50, so that's not bad. Average player rating, we struggled on. Yeah, we only got up to 40% on that, because we're always introducing youth academy players in. So that's always going to put the average player rating down. So not really bothered about that. Minimum wins required, smashed it. Maximum defeats, we only lost one. So that's why it's gone down to 98. Maximum points required, look at that. They set us a target for 65. We smashed it with 108. Even better than we did the year before. League position, they wanted us 12. We got it 1. So yeah, it took us a few weeks to get there, but we got there in the end and we stayed there. German Cup round, we went one more than the target, so went up to the 4th. Another disappointment was the IAG Super Cup. So they wanted us to reach round 7, which is just for the quarters. We managed to get to round 4. So we had some stubborn opposition. Cool. And if we go into the rankings for manager and club, let's look at the manager first. Yeah, so as I said in one of my previous videos, we got top 20, smash hits, top of the pops. We're now 21, so we'll see how that fares going into next season. And the club is 53. That's the highest we've ever been. So that's a massive rating for the club as well. So hopefully we can push on next season, but we shall see, because it's obviously going to be a lot harder. And with regards to squad going forward, we looked at our player awards, and we've obviously got a good youth academy with players coming through. The players we've got at the moment, I think we've got a good defence. We've got strength and depth in midfield and forwards. The fact that we've got 28 players and average age of 22, I think is good. But the only problem we've got, as we saw at the end of this season, is the goalkeeper situation. Got an aging first team goalie. He needs to improve on his skills. 54 doesn't quite cut it, especially in the Bundesliga. And hopefully we get our youth academy prospects signed in the next 10 days or so. That will be really cool. Okay, right. So let's go back to the PowerPoint. So we've done the season review and the board meeting, and next we are on managers' thoughts. So what does the manager think of season 48? Well, I've got my notes written down, and just first of all, just wanted to say I had no idea coming into season 48, into the Bundesliga 2, how we would fare. If you'd have told me that we'd have got unbeaten throughout the whole season and we've won it not easily but comfortably, then I would have been sceptical. But the fact that we got division champs, the fact that we've got an Inter Cup under our belt, that's our first one, so happy days. And the World Cup final, who could forget that? So as part of Canada, Runnymede Rangers getting into the final was a massive one for us, and really enjoyed those friendly competitions. So it's a really good community event, so hopefully they continue, and John Mufter's on it because he's on it for season 49. So we've built up a good war chest, 20 mil for season 48. So that will give us some options going into next season. Already mentioned goalie's our weakest position, so we need to strengthen that. And getting into the Bundesliga. That's always been the goal, from right down from the Oberliga all the way up through the leagues. It's always been to get to the Bundesliga. So to do it with such style, I think, we're doing really well. So we've got lots to look forward to. Cool. So, guys, if you've got any comments about what we've done with our season 48, then you know what to do. Put them down below, and while you're down there, subscribe, smash the likes, and as always, don't just tune in, join in on itsthegoal.org. Thanks for watching.